Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. This is going to be a 48-hour forecast for May 26th to the 27th. Let's get it popping. Any important links that you may be needing, booking, all that stuff will be below. First card we have the Death card. So you're showing up already in your reading. And this is interesting. This is good that you're showing up. So this means, and let me zoom in, because you guys know I love this little zoom in thing now. This is you basically focusing on yourself now. This is you putting yourself as your main priority. I see that a lot of you have already been doing that, but this is prominent during this time frame where you're extremely focused on transformation. In some cases, some of you feel like you've, been making progress, but there's more progress that you want to make. Sometimes you are a little too hard on yourself, I will say that. But this is you still wanting to push and strive for constant transformation, to get further in career endeavors, if I could talk. And this is also you embracing a lot of changes that are happening around you, okay? These changes consist of, people not being around as much as they used to be, or, cutting off loose, or let me not say loose, but cutting off lingering relationships with certain people that just ran its course. And yeah, this is you embracing change. So this is beautiful. This is you also, this is you being able to recognize how you may have given someone so much of you that you may have lost yourself in the process. And a lot of you are going to be, with these changes, wanting to, like I said, focus more on replenishing your energy and getting to a different mindset. Okay, so let's keep going. We also have the, what is this? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe this is the Eight of Swords. Yes. I haven't used this deck in a while, guys. So straight intuition right now. So with the Eight of Swords, yeah, this is you guys having moments through this transformation, because it's not 100% perfect. Things don't necessarily happen where, changes, endings happen and you're just like peachy keen about it initially. No, it does come with a little bit of confusion. And I think that that's what some of you are suffering through. It's either you just having moments where you're overthinking and then creating this like bubble where you trap yourself inside your own head. Others of you, this is more of like you really not knowing how to make certain issues in your life different. And it's really you having to leave it up to God in terms of that issue being corrected or being sorted out, especially if it has anything to do with another person. And as you guys can see, because you guys know I love butterflies, this butterfly is in a cocoon state. And these swords are so close to breaking it out of its cocoon state, in my view and the way I'm looking at it. And you guys are so close to breaking through of your transformation. It's a need for you to make sense of your thoughts and making sure that they're more constructive, but also that you're putting your mind to work in a good way, not in a way where it's anxiety ridden, but more in a sense where it's ideas that are flowing and you're finding ways to execute them. We also have that Three of Cups energy. So this is the energy of some of my babies out there kind of being a little, how I put this into words. So this is some of you mentally being stuck on either a third party situation or a reconciliation that you want to happen, whether with a friend. This doesn't have to be romantic, a friend, or it can be romantic for some of you. You could be also just very confused as to why a friend may be acting really weird towards you, or like what exactly are you going to do in terms of a connection with someone. You may have not wanted to break up with them or for that connection to end, but you guys just may not be on the best of terms right now. I'm going to zoom out. All right, let's see what else we have. We have the Sun of Cups. So this would also be your energy as well. This would be, or actually this doesn't even have to be your energy. We have the Sun of Cups, so I believe this would be the Page of Cups. But interesting. There may be some of you wanting to reach out to someone and express your feelings to them. Finally let them know, like, hey, this is how I feel about this situation. It doesn't have to be in a romantic sense. This could be you wanting to reach out to someone and let them know, like, hey, you hurt me. You made me, not trust people, or just wanting to express yourself. Some of you want to do that, or this may be the other individual where they want to reach out and express how they feel. And for some of you, it can be in an emotional sense. And for others of you, it can be more in a letting you know how they feel. I also get a sense that you guys are having to really kind of sit with your feelings and make sense of it and not brush it off. I don't think that you as Scorpios, though, are the type to just brush off your feelings. You are the type to kind of keep it hidden from other people. But this time frame, it's about sitting with your feelings and making sense of what makes sense in the long term with certain friendships, relationships, even career-wise. Some of you want to succeed really badly at a career or a business. And like sometimes you get emotional and you guys don't feel like you're really making any movement. And you guys are starting to realize that it's time for you guys to be more strategic in your movements when it comes to career. Sticking to your plan, sticking to your ideas, making sure you're not saying you're going to do something and then not doing it. I see for some of you, there may be incoming communication as well. You may be finally hearing back from someone that you may have wanted to hear from, okay? Business-wise, romantic-wise, family-wise. But let's put one of these Scorpios for the next 48 hours. We have compromise. We have look for a sign. And we also have improving health. Let's move these over. Okay, so this time frame has a lot to do with, for one, you guys coming to terms with the fact that everything cannot be 100% perfect in life. That you have to understand that it's about give and take, and that it's basically a situation where you need to find a job, you need to find a lover, you need to find a life that works for you. Yes, there's going to be sacrifices made in that process, but understanding that life is all about compromise, not in the sense we're compromising for, things that you don't want, but compromising in terms of realizing that everything can't be 100% perfect, but knowing what you are willing to, be without, so that you can be with certain things that you do value. Hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. Also, this is going to be a time frame where there's going to be synchronicities or things coming up that just happen either by coincidence. Okay. See that I put the fingers up. Coincidence or happenstance. And I definitely see this is the time frame where you guys may want to get into working out, being more health conscious, or realizing that you need to be more health conscious, especially in your eating patterns. But this is what I see. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. All the information will be listed below if you want a personal session, all that, and I'll see you in the next one.